And we're back. Now do your little hand things, cutie patootie. Yay.
You should do it in the camera so we can see you.
Yo,
just your hands.
Yeah. What's the thing called? What is it called?
The clapper.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? We should get you one.
I should get one.
Yeah.
Now order one off Amazon.
I'm gonna look right now, actually.
Hi guys, are we live now or?
Are we live?
So true.
Are we alive?
We're alive, all right.
We are.
Like, what are you doing?
We're live. Oh, I'm just trying to call up Mr. X so we can have a conversation with him.
Okay.
With this gentleman.
You were gonna.
I was gonna say.
I know you.
Jesus Christ. So how is everybody's lockdown going? We've been stuck in here together for the longest time, and I feel like we want to kill each other.
I just been eating chips.
And brownies that are brownie cakes.
They're real brownies.
No, it's not.
There's nothing in
You
them.
definitely put.
I didn't put anything in them.
You didn't put enough of something or too much of something. It's like fluffy as hell.
I think
So
I put
good,
too
though.
much oil.
Did you measure?
Can you know how to get to the meeting?
Yeah.
I just don't know how to get to the meeting.
Was this the one that was itching my face the whole time last time?
My face didn't itch at all. These fucking masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're watching this, go order our masks, go order our tights, go order our sweaters, and wear our face and support our podcast.
I'm gonna go put my
No.
my face on Seeking Arrangements. Did you know?
What?
Seeking Arrangements. So
I
on
got kicked off.
TikTok, did you know there's a spot? There's a part that you can put GIFs.
I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, so catch this.
We're
On
opening a TikTok, so look out for the gifts that we want.
No, I watched this thing. This girl's, a couple of girls tell different ways to get sugar daddies, and you can on that website you can actually put your gifts. So she put some fucking ridiculous amount of money for like Gucci shoes.
And she got it.
Yo, it's anonymous. They sent it to her, and she's seen it in her mail. We're doing it all wrong.
Even an Amazon wish list.
Yeah, I had that, but it
We
was
can
on
do that. Some girls are even on and they do like,
Yeah.
pave my driveway. Like, what the fuck? I need 40,000, whatever.
Here, there's the email stuff. I don't know what you're trying to do.
I just want to add this.
Because if he has Zoom, then you could just give him the meeting room.
So we can just talk about random shit before it's even started? Is that what happens?
Yeah.
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 Okay, guys. Men with penises. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not
You
gonna
start.
tell
You
this.
start. I
am.
finish.
Yeah.
Go.
So, this guy that I was talking to, I'm not gonna say his name because he might see this. He's gonna get so upset, but like I don't really care because this is the real and raw, and this is me, and don't give me material to talk about. So a couple weeks ago, this guy that I used to talk to off and on, he's nice. He's really super square, like no drug dealer life ever in his whole entire life. I love you, drug dealers. Just joking. Sometimes. But he came to my house. He was talking to me on the phone, okay? And he was so nice. Whatever. It was so cool. Like, I haven't talked to him in a little while. And he only lives up the street, so it's not like my first time sleeping over, but also, too, I'm in this, like, this field where I told you just now, like, that celibacy thing.
Right.
Like, I'm in this zone right now, and I don't want to be sexual with anybody. So at this time, I'm just turned off by a lot of guys. And this guy comes, he's talking to me on the phone. It's fine. Comes to my house, picks me up, fucking wasted. Okay? Wasted. So at first when he was driving, I was like, no, there's nothing wrong with him, right? And then he's talking and he's slurring. He's not staying in the lane. So I said to him, yo, are you drunk or something? He's like, no, I had a drink though. I'm like, no, you need to pull over. So it's 12:30 or 1:30 and I start driving and I just got my G1. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I think I'm not supposed to be driving after 12.
Yeah, I think so.
So I drove his fucking car home.
Better that though than the other way, right?
Yeah, it's true, right? So we're driving home. He goes, oh, I need to open the window. It's raining. And we're on the road. So I'm like, no. You need to shut the window, turn the air conditioner on full blast. I don't care. But we're driving down the road, and I'm not supposed to be driving, and you're just making it look like we need to be pulled over. Long story short, I gave him a little bit of a lecture because he fucking threw up at the house and this and that. I was like, it's not about you. It's about, if you told me you were drunk, I would never have allowed you to come and get me.
Right.
And now I don't really have a choice but to drive you home.
Yeah.
This happened a couple weeks ago. I think I left like 2 weeks go by. And he's a nice person. I think that he has a bad habit, and I don't want to down him for that. But he's asking me, like, I'm looking at these fucking stupid messages, and it's like, how do you be nice to people who are so dumb? And then you look like the fucking bad guy. Because I asked him if he's okay. How is he doing?
Yeah.
Does that mean that I want to fuck you?
Apparently.
You're just asking how they're
No,
doing.
man. No. Let me just let me just pull this back.
I think this is where the brain wires gets crossed for those with testosterone and those without.
Just if there's any men that watch this, I want you to know that if a woman asks you, it doesn't matter what time it is. If for my personality, I don't care. Like, I'll be like, yo, come over. I don't give a fuck. I want to fuck. Not, hey, how are you? Means, oh my God, I want to fuck you. You know, I just don't know how to tell you. Like, he says to me that he's confused. Let me find where he says it, because even when I was reading it, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, I'm confused, and I know you think I'm a drunk, which I didn't say that. I said I think he has a bad habit he needs to fix. You know? And he's like, I know you think I'm a drunk, which this is completely turns me off. He's like, but I was wondering why second thoughts. I never told him anything about wanting to be with him. Like, I didn't say.
Oh, but he was under the impression that you were.
How are you doing?
Yes. That was it. It was
There's a whole
You're married
story
already.
and look at this. Look at how much he wrote me. I asked him how he's doing.
He wrote you a novel.
And I'm like, I said, first off, I didn't tell you you're drunk. I think you have a bad habit. And I'm like, I think you overthink. Like, what do you talk? Like, me asking if you were okay. And I guess he's like, it was late at night. I'm like, yeah, but you already know my personality. You know me way over a year now.
So he knew that if that's what you wanted, you would have said it.
I don't give a damn. I want some dick. I don't want no dick. Like,
you're just asking how you.
How are you? How have you been? You fucking drove. We were wasted.
How are you feeling today compared to the last time I saw you?
I know you want nothing to do with me. Like, I want you guys to know, like, girls don't like that stuff. So if you have some stuff you gotta work on, you better work on that shit and then start talking to a bitch and get some.
I saw it's not a meme. It's like a motivational thing that says during the pandemic, like, look at what we missed: companionship, not the material things. And I'm like, I miss the material things.
Yeah, I do too.
I actually do.
I do too. I want to go to the mall. I want to go in the mall and look at stuff. I want to smell the new clothes. I want to go to the bar and I want to talk to the fucking bartender who probably does want to have a conversation with me because he's normal and drink some alcohol and fucking eat some food. I don't want to. I want to smell a shitty fucking bar.
What?
Yeah, I want to go. I want to be inside anymore. I'm sick.
But see, all those things, they cost money, okay?
Yeah.
And then we can't, if we don't have the money to do it, we can't do it.
Fucking got me got inside.
Yeah.
On EI.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Some Nelly over here.
What happened to Nelly? I don't hear about him anymore.
He's around.
You gotta make money to get out of there. Just leave it. Just make money and it's over.
He finally took the Band-Aid off.
Oh, yeah. His brother got out of jail, no?
Oh.
Wasn't it for his brother?
Oh.
I didn't know that. I don't
I
know
had a
any of
really
that.
good experience meeting him, actually, when I worked at Magic Monday. We'll leave that for another day, though. Yeah, he's really, really cool, and his bitch is bad. She's bad as fuck.
They're still together?
I don't know,
Good for
but she's
them.
fucking bad as fuck. Yeah. And I made a lot of money that night. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I did. It was good. Everybody's like, Asante, what are you doing in there? I'm like, I don't know. Nothing. Good times. Now what are we doing?
Yeah.
So I can
Well, I
shut
can't
up.
get what's his. I'd have to.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's not. I sent him an invitation, but I don't know if he's getting it.
Okay.
Maybe I gotta send him the.
You don't
passcode.
have to
to get him
do
to-
that. Just share the meeting room.
Another thing I want to talk about is all the guys on Facebook sending us dick pics.
Yes.
You don't want them, okay? It's a fucking podcast page. Just because our name is stripped down And that's not even a picture of us. That's just a picture. I don't know her.
Okay.
It's just a girl. Doesn't mean like we want dick pics, okay? Because I'm getting really pissed off of it, and I'm calling everybody out. So if you send us a dick pic, I'm sending it back to you on your Facebook page and to your first 5 relatives, okay? So don't send a dick pic out, because I've been doing it and I will keep doing it. You don't want them. Nobody asked for them, okay?
Did anybody's wives message back?
Meeting room.
Yeah, you heard me right. Wives.
Wives,
They blocked me.
girlfriends.
They blocked me.
Oh, they
The
blocked
wives
you.
did?
I don't know. I was blocked from finding out those people, so I really don't even know
She's
how to
blocked.
find out their relatives or stuff anymore. So what do I do with
Yeah,
this
that's
now?
what we're doing.
I click on it?
Any
You-
guys
no,
that
that's
feel
the
like
number you give
cheating,
him.
Oh, yeah, and this, yeah.
if you're a bitch,
Yeah, then press.
five on your
I got to
motherfucking
screenshot it
bitch.
with that phone.
What?
I'm telling.
Yeah, because
I
we're
already
gonna
had
we're
a
gonna cut
rampage.
through this anyway. We have an interview.
Yeah, we've
today.
got an
Yeah.
interview with a gentleman who sometimes he comes to the gentlemen's clubs.
And then we want to see his perspective on a few things. So
Yeah.
You better not be stirring up nothing. We're gonna have a big old
We'll
argument.
just cut it
in
out.
here.
We'll just cut it out.
watch now
Like
when
we
we
cut everything else
If
out.
it's a good argument, let's just leave it.
when
see
we
what
air the
happens.
show, it'll be like 2
Why?
seconds.
He's
We're
a
not gonna
good
say
guy.
his
He's a
name.
good. No, I know. He's a nice guy.
I know, but nice people always fuck up.
He's my gentleman. Yeah, he will. Imagine. I'm like, I gotta let you go, Mr. X. Goodbye. I gotta let you go. I'm just joking.
That's definitely for me.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna call him up.
All right,
And yeah.
just
Get
stay
back
there.
there.
Later.
Stay there. 2 seconds.
Fucking hell. Welcome.
So welcome to Professor X.
My God.
So what are we asking today? What kind of questions do we have for Mr. X?
Well, Mr. X is a gentleman that has been to the gentleman clubs, so he knows it from another point of view.
He has
I guess.
experience.
Yeah, on a different side of it, because he's the one that's getting approached and everything. So we just want to know, what do the guys really like and what do they not really like? Like, what are the turn-ons and turn-offs?
Can you enlighten us, please?
Yeah.
Yes, and what you're expecting from girls that you're seeing at the club.
Well, I'm more of an outdoor patio person. I do like my beers. So going to the club is like a patio, but of course it's just indoors. Sorry. And I do have my preference in terms of what I like to drink, where I like to sit, and it's usually right in the corner by the bar, and then I can just watch people
Oh.
It's a great
No.
spot for people
come and
watching.
go, right?
Yeah.
So from time to time, there are the ones, some of the ladies or dancers that come by, and the first question is, would you like to go for a dance? Or maybe the second question is like, hi, what's your name? And then the next question is, would you like to go for a dance? And I was like, no thanks, right? So that's one of my turn-offs. It's just that upfront approach. There's no personality. There's just nothing other than just asking 2 questions, and I say no, and they just walk away. Right, so that's my biggest turn-off. In terms of another thing that I kind of look out for is my ear space. Right, I don't like any of the perfume or women wearing perfume,
You're talking
especially
about
if it's
another
floral
episode, yeah.
scent. And maybe it could be just them masking their BBO. I don't know, right? But that's just me. So those are the 2 things that are my pet peeves or turn-offs. What I do like in terms of dancers, just talking, having some laughs, drinks, right, and you just just socialize, right?
Right.
And then eventually, once I have my hour, 2 hours worth of drinks, then yeah, okay, let's
Let's go in the back and have some fun.
yeah, yeah, okay, if you consider that. Right. So, yeah, so I hope I answered that question. I don't know if you're looking for more or what, or
Is there seagulls or something where you are? Did you just hear that?
Yeah, I did.
It sounded like a bird.
a what?
Is there like sound effects?
I don't have any.
Yeah, I
Yeah. I heard something. But
Can't
I
wait
don't know what
to
it
go
was.
through and listen to it because I did hear
What
that
the
too.
fuck?
Yeah,
Oh my god, it's ghost.
I already told you that.
Uh-oh.
Are you?
I'm really lost now. The moment's gone. I just almost called you by your name again.
So, does that answer your question earlier?
Yes,
Thank you.
it does.
So, what was your first time in a gentleman's club? Like, did you go by yourself or with friends? Like, for me, I went with a couple of friends. It was my first time in a club.
Me too, friends.
My first time, let's see, first time is back in high school,
Wow.
grade 13, on a ski trip to Montreal.
Yeah.
So that was the first time. I can't remember the name of the club.
Was it in Montreal?
Sorry?
Was it in Montreal, like in the city?
Yes.
Oh, Chez Paris? Downtown?
Chez Paris, yes.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Paris.
It's still going. Classy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chez Paris. That was the first time. Back here in the 6th, maybe 3 or 4 places, and then I just kind of ventured out to the one in the downtown area, or
Don't say which one.
yeah. So I guess I've been going there as a patron for about, I'm guessing, 8 years, 9 years,
Okay. It's a long time.
ballpark, right? So
Good.
Dedicated.
Mhm.
thanks.
I like that.
I'm dedicated.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
What else are we asking, Mr. X? It's your chance to ask. Mr.
Every man that ever did you wrong. We want to say to him right now.
No, that has nothing to do with Mr. So what? Can we ask you? Can we ask him anything?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
If you want to answer, don't answer it, and we'll just take it out, or you can ask him anything. Go for it.
Okay.
He's nobody.
Oh, you are somebody in our eyes.
He's just a forehead.
True. I guess. What's your favorite thing out of the whole entire in the strip club? Like, what do you enjoy the most when you go in there, besides boobs?
What do I enjoy?
Yeah, like why? What makes you go there besides the girls? Because of course it's always the girls. But other than that, what else? What else makes? What's your favorite thing in there?
My favorite thing. That's a very good question.
Yeah.
I say my favorite thing is just for drinks
like the
and
interaction
a little
and
bit
stuff?
of socializing.
Yeah.
Right.
And just having a few drinks and chats, and yeah, that's about it. Anything that happens afterwards is just a bonus for me.
Just extra.
So, like, for instance, if you're like dating and stuff, is it hard for? Have you like been in a relationship and still gone to a strip club and like hit it, or like, are you open with it? Are you like more interested if you were if you were dating somebody, would you like involve them in that? Would you like continue to go? Would you like to find a girl who like likes that kind of stuff? Like, what's your look on that? Like, what do you think about that?
I've been single, so I don't have to worry about
True.
a
Single life.
partner or significant other.
Yeah. It's headache, anyways.
Or having issues, right? So would I be hiding behind?
Who you are?
If I did, no, I'll just be open about it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I was just going there, having a few drinks,
Yeah.
right? And it's just having if I did find someone, it'll be having a mutual understanding,
Yeah, I hear that.
right, and respect,
Which is better.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Because so much people look at it like in such a bad way. I think when they're in a relationship and they find out that someone they're dating or with is going to a strip club, like it's not as bad as people think. Like it's not like you're
I want to go with my
cheating or like
it's
it's just a form of entertainment or like release or just somewhere to chill or hang out. There's so many different things about it. It's not like you know what I mean. Like some women will like divorce their husbands over it, and I think it's so ridiculous.
I think it is
like
too. Just if you can't beat him, Jordan, you better get on that.
You know, that's why Alicia wants to come to the
hold
club.
your man's hand. I want to go with my man and pick a bitch. This is how it's supposed to be. So I guess I'm telling you that if you ever find somebody, make sure that bitch loves bitches because he loves bitches.
Find a bitch that loves her some bitches.
That's a happy marriage. That's my advice for you. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. X.
Do you have any more questions?
Or do you guys have a lot?
Probably on a what?
Do you guys have a lot of questions?
Do we have a lot? Excuse me, Mr. X, because are you trying to rush us off of our show? No, it's okay. I'll leave you alone. I know I talk so much. That's why.
Well, since you know a little bit of me, so I'll ask you guys.
Okay.
Okay, so what are your top annoyances about patrons or other dancers?
Wait. Do you have time?
I'm like, there's a million.
How many do you want us to tell you? Just one or two? Or do you want one or two? Because that's a really hard question. There's a lot.
The truth, you can't handle the truth. There's so many.
How many do you want? You want one? Just one?
Top 5. The top 5.
Top 5? That's what you said?
Yes.
Top 5. Fuck. Top 5. You go first, because I'm fucking rude.
I hate when guys try to lowball you and ask you to leave with them for like $100. I'm like, what? Like, or do you want to leave and just come party? Like, what are you doing after work? Like, you just want to come party? No, I don't just want to come party with you and
fucking
you drive. Like, no, I don't.
I know.
I hate when people talk to me for so long and I feel like we're having such a great connection and then they end up like wasting my time and being like, just not going to go for a dance today or something. Like, why couldn't you tell me that 20 minutes ago before I wanted to burn my eyes out of my head?
I know.
Like, and they're so annoying. Has there never been somebody that you wanted to, like, physically punch in the face and just walk away from them? Like, so many people.
With Ricky Nampage. It's not Ricky Nampage.
Yeah.
It's Nikki Rampage.
There's nobody named.
Yeah, I know.
I did.
Okay.
And Urban Dictionary.
What's another thing? You had 2.
Oh, I said so many.
No, you said 2.
You said 3.
Wait, now you're questioning.
I hate when guys come with their pants on the first song, but we've already talked about that.
Fuck yeah.
I hate when guys that come there all the time always try to call you over and waste your time too. Like, the regulars that come there all the time and make you think they're going to go with you and they're not. I hate when guys pee themselves. I hate when they get so drunk that they piss themselves. And then they tell me that they didn't. You know that it's piss. I hate that.
So most of those have been really.
And you're doing dances?
About guys that burp in your face and just don't.
Yo, my
don't even act like nothing. Just act like nothing.
Do you know? Oh my god! Do you know how many guys I said? Did you just fucking burp? They're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I can taste your fucking. I'm just gonna leave. Are you sure you want us to keep going, man?
Some of these are getting edited out. No, I'm just joking.
No, they're not.
She's
just
gonna
leave
it.
Yeah. Leave that, please.
Yeah, what do you mean? Did I leave anything for you or what?
No, that was.
She thought she was gonna
Wow.
be older.
What about when they buy you a drink and then they take a sip out of it and you don't even know them and then they want you to drink it after? Like, what?
Share.
Oh,
I never
what did
had
you
that.
get? A gin and tonic? Let me taste it. Oh, yeah. What do you think it tastes like? It tastes like a gin and tonic. Why did you have to taste it? I don't know you. I don't want to share drinks. Like, what about when Corona was going on? They asked, can I lick your nipples? When Corona was going on. What about that? What about that?
I wasn't there for that one.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so amped up today. Like, I'm so angry at
Did
them.
you drink coffee?
No, I didn't even have Red Bull or nothing. I had wine.
Well, that's probably why she didn't have Red Bull or
I
nothing.
should be calm.
So it sounds like you guys have a lot of annoyances about patrons.
That's not even a dent.
Just the tip of the iceberg.
Fuck.
But burping in the face has to be number one.
Yo, it does. A lot of guys, I've been working since I was 20 years old. I have had a lot of burp in my face. And they're like talking to you, and I'm like, what the?
Has anybody ever farted in the champagne room where you had to leave?
No.
Have to be multiple
Remember when we
times.
almost got to a fight and Thing had to pour wine down my butt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her and another girl were choking each other out.
She bit me.
right.
Yeah, but no, it was like quiet. It was like a weird
Behind the customer.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
Like,
like, she bit me and held on, and I had teeth marks. And then I got on top of her and started choking her. And she was like, oh my God. I'm like choking, and then she's choking me back. And then
We're trying to put like ice and water on them to like calm them down.
Like you were doing it behind the cups.
yeah, all quiet and weird. We were trying to kill each other in silence.
Honestly, in my head, I always used
And you can see it, yeah. We're just like, stop it!
Oh my gosh. Ask us another. Ask us another one. Ask us another one.
Yeah, you answered.
Answer. You answered them all.
You answered.
I don't even know what my top is because everything that I'm gonna say is like feels like it's my top. Like it's my top one just the whole way through. It should be just one big combined answer.
What
'Cause,
is
like
it?
all of them, every single one of them, like all of them. I can't pick one of them, right? I guess like when you turn around and a guy tries to touch your pussy, but you didn't try to touch it when I was looking at you, so I don't understand.
Thank
why
God
that's
for
okay.
the fucking mirrors, eh?
No, my ass is so big, I don't see that shit. You know, or like, I think the clients that come in and try to get you so wasted, and then take you in the back, and when you don't do what they want to do, they'll fucking treat you like shit to you for one song. It's like you the whole time I've had this where I've been sitting there like we're gonna go. It's when I first started working.
Like it's like 1 in the morning. You're like, are we gonna go?
Yeah, I'm the worst person to get wasted and get taken back like that.
That's an annoying soul when guys make it like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take you, I'm gonna take you, and then 2 hours later you're going back for 60.
That's like a rookie.
What the
That's
fuck?
definitely a rookie mistake.
And then how much times we walk by a table and we're like, look at those idiots sitting with those guys thinking they're gonna go somewhere.
No, I tell them.
But then once in a blue moon, don't lie. You see them all get up and go to the back.
Yeah, yes, and you feel so disrespected. I'm like, what's wrong with
The regret comes, right?
Why did I talk to them? And then you realize it.
I hear it all the time.
No, this one guy used to do it on purpose. He used to do it on purpose because I seen him doing it to another girl, and I didn't intervene because I just figured maybe he was going to take her, and she was doing the same thing as me. She was upstairs crying because it takes a loud. When you're new, you don't realize that shit, right?
That's how you learn.
Yeah. I'm not too fond of the guys who want to lick your feet, like they're fucking your feet with their tongue and don't want to pay you.
No,
They don't want to give you extra. They want to give you $20 a song, and they just want to go as fuck wild as
fetishes
possible.
are extra.
Yeah, but they don't want to.
Mr. X, while you've been in the back, what is the most craziest thing that you've seen some other dancer doing with
Yes.
somebody?
Like actually see.
Tell us. Don't tell us
Craziest?
here.
What?
The
Yep.
craziest thing I've
Yeah,
seen?
like another
Something that stands out.
Something that you were like, what the
The
fuck?
fuck?
Well, from time to time, be two on one,
2-on-1? Oh, like the women. Okay.
right?
My favorite.
Is that crazy? Well, I can't
No,
really
it's
say,
my
but two on one. From time to time, for some reason or another, someone, whether it's the guy or the dancer, would actually let one kind of rip or a silent one,
Yeah,
and then
Yeah, the silent ones.
and then the smell just travels.
Oh, it's like poop packets. Dingleberries.
Right? I guess it's sharing is caring. I don't know. Right?
And if you don't know what that is, just
I don't know. I'll put it up.
I just my own business,
Put it in my hand like
and
this.
there's always that person in front of me, so I can't really kind of look around. Right?
Yeah.
But having said that, right? What is your signature move or dance move?
Oh, she knows them all.
oh,
You know them all.
She has all the signature.
That's how you know.
Oh, for
you used to
stage.
do it to me.
For stage?
Who am I? I'm like,
That's good.
fucking.
Oh. You mean in the VIP or on stage? You mean the VIP?
Well, either.
I don't have any moves. I can do a handstand in the back, but Dave told me I can't do that last time
Why?
because I caught one customer in the eye.
You kicked him?
Well, I put my heel here
Jeez.
to lift up, but I didn't lift up.
You just took her shoe in his socket and
I
lifted
know,
his
right,
skull. That's what that
I danced for
sounds like.
him after that, and he told on me, but in a nice way. Like, he was just laughing about it. He was like, oh, caught me with the heel. And Dave's like, stop doing fucking handstands. One time I fell over the customer into the wall in the champagne room. It was just a curtain, and I fell
I'm
right
pretty
over.
proud of you for even trying.
That's it.
Holy fuck.
I can do it. You can do a handstand on stage, though.
Me?
Yes.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can, but
No,
it's
I-
a pool.
Oh, yeah, I can. I was like, I can't do like a normal handstand. Yeah, I don't know what my signature
I don't
move
have
is.
enough
I don't
room
remember.
to do your stage show here. Because you kind of
I take over the
hold
whole
wall
stage.
and-
I love stage. I think that's my whole
See,
flex. My
this
whole
is her
dance
talent,
talent.
is copying other people's
It used to be
dance
Guess Who.
moves.
Who am I? That's what the game is called.
Stop
Get it out loud! Get it out loud!
Double time.
What have you ever seen any crazy stage shows? Like, what's the craziest thing you seen on stage someone do
Oh, man.
that you were like, the fuck?
Are we
You
really?
like the splits. You like the splits.
I would say if the dancer went out on some sort of outfit,
Okay.
whether it's I don't know, like a Comic Con
Like a
outfit.
costume
I
type,
can't
yeah.
really describe it. Like the full ensemble, basically, right? And then using the pole, climbing up, and then all of a sudden she, falls to the not fall to the ground, but lands on the ground, on
You
the
sick
floor.
motherfucker.
I like seeing those.
Full split, right? I was like, damn.
Mr. X. Lord,
Right, so-
Lord.
I guess the dancers who do the stage, I guess they're very flexible and they're able to do full splits, whether it's the side splits or full splits. I guess.
I've seen that pussy split. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess for patrons,
Do the
I guess
splits three
the guys
different
like it, right? But
Oh, fuck. I'm as flexible as a pencil.
Mr. X, we want to play a game with you.
Okay.
Okay, so what's gonna happen is she is going to ask us. Sorry, she's going to ask you to pick between two choices, and you have to pick one without really thinking about it.
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
you ready?
Are you ready?
No, okay. Go ahead, far away.
Anal or oral?
Anal.
Oh.
Did not expect that when you caught me off guard. Face or tits?
Sorry?
Face or tits?
Tits.
Bleach or wax?
Wax.
2 girls or 2 guys?
2 girls.
Okay, let's. Weed or alcohol?
Alcohol.
Feet or hands?
What was the first one?
Feet or hands?
Or feet or hands? Hands.
Taking too long. In or out?
Out.
You're the only person that's taken out so long.
This is a man. You know, your brain is like, nah. Take that out.
Red or white?
White.
Coconut or chocolate?
Coconut.
Bald or bush?
Bush.
No, I feel like a lot of guys are like that.
He picked, and he's a coconut. Everyone else picked chocolate.
Coconut.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. X. Thank you, Mr. X.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
before we end this, what do you think is the future of strip clubs? Like, are you going to go back when they open, or?
Am I planning to go?
Like,
No.
soon we're going, soon. But just, like, when the strip clubs open back up, are you going to go back to them? What do you think is going to happen? Like, do you think it's going to be something that's going to fade away? Or are you excited to go back? Or are you scared to go back?
I'm 50-50, right?
Okay.
I'll be, excited to go back, right? I don't know what the new protocols are. What's the new norm per se?
Yeah, sure.
Having said that, it becomes more public, and I just don't know about other patrons and other dancers other than the ones that I do know, right? So I would say it's up in the air, right? But I just have to play it safe and keep in touch with those I know, and just to make it more comfortable for me.
Okay. No, that's good. Being cautious about it.
Yeah, you're Mr. Cautious. That's what we should have called you. Mr. Cautious.
Cautious with an X.
Oh, cautious.
I mean,
That would be like a stripper name.
It's a challenge, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what the new norm is. That's all.
If you had to pick a porn name, what would your porn name be?
If I had to,
Dr. X.
I had to what? Sorry.
If you had to pick like a porn name, like if you're gonna go in porn, what would you want your name to be?
My foreign name?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
your
your
porn
porn
name.
You're a
Like
porn
Dirk
star.
Diggler or like
Oh, foreign name. Okay.
Dirk Diggler. That's your name now.
Looks fucking nice, Marky Mark.
Well, I can't use the Asian sensation.
Just gave it away. Just gave yourself away.
Well, I don't
You
know.
can't use that because you're not Asian. That's why.
Nice save.
I don't know.
You gotta think
I
about
just
that.
give I'll just ask someone else to give me a nickname.
Yeah.
Google it.
It's gotta be someone else. Something from Urban Dictionary.
Any questions? Any more questions for the man?
When you are going for a dance, what are you expecting from a dance?
Oh, what am I expecting from a dance?
Jeez.
Just
Yeah.
dance, right? Well, I'll just I'll leave it up to the person that I'm with. Whatever she's comfortable with, then I'm down with it.
Okay.
Other than that,
Ride or die.
I'm just
That's good.
Right.
That's
It's
good.
a fair answer.
That's a good answer. I like that answer.
Very smooth. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for joining
Thank you
us.
for
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
For answering the questions. And
Is there
thank,
any-
you,
In paradise.
thank you for asking questions also.
Is there anything else you have to say before we go?
Yeah.
anything. What's the hardest part of being a dancer for you guys?
Ooh, you got some good ones, Mr. X.
It's the hardest part.
Damn. You're just trying to take the cat out the bag. For myself, what's the hardest thing for being a dancer? I think it's coming up with something to talk about and making somebody comfortable that you don't know and walking right up to them and being like, this is why I'm a good person and you should take me for a dance, but not making somebody feel like, yes, I'm going for a dance for money, but you don't want to make somebody feel like that, right? So I guess it's just making somebody feel comfortable that you don't even know, you have no idea who they are. The first time ever seeing a client in the club. I think that's the hardest part about being a dancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate being tired in the morning when I wake up because I like to wake up early and not miss the day. Then you work all night, and you come home and you want to stay up.
Yeah.
And then you go to sleep for a little bit, and then you want to wake up because you don't want to miss a day, especially in the summer.
I know.
And then you gotta go to work.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just hard because there's not enough hours probably. If you can have more time to sleep, yeah, it would be better. Or if you could sleep at work, I would like that too. But then you would take no naps and you wouldn't miss anything.
Do you guys have
Yeah.
favorites?
Favorite
in
what?
terms of patrons, and how do you guys deal with, if it's a patron and there's two or more of you?
What do you mean? What?
What do you mean?
Well, there's a patron that that you dance for, or is there any favorites for that matter? And what happens in
favorites.
situations where there's another
There's two
dancer or two dancers? Like, how do you deal with?
If other dancers are like trying to come in and take someone you dance for?
Yes, yeah.
Get the fuck off.
Well, I mean, a lot of times you want to say that and go over to them, but you can't.
I
because
know.
It's all in
Well, no,
the
sometimes
guy
we used
to say, well, sometimes girls will do that, but you really, there's an etiquette you can't. If there's someone talking to the guy, you're supposed to give space and let them. It's up to the guy. If he's waiting for you, he's supposed to say, hey,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for so-and-so. And what I always say is, oh, you know what? I seen her. If she's here, or if I did, I'm never a bitch about that. But because sometimes you don't know if it's someone's customer. If you know and you're doing it intentionally, then that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to just wait. And if the guy goes with the girl, he could have just told her no. But, I mean, some guys are really scared to tell girls no, which I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Yeah, like if you see some, like one of your, like,
Yeah, but no. Yeah, no.
no.
People shouldn't do that if they know.
I just walk by so my customer.
You walk by so he
like I
sees
look
you,
at
right?
the customer and I'm like, yo.
Or you walk at the other end of the bar and you're like,
Yeah. Yeah.
You're doing some
Be like,
attention grabbing stuff.
your eyes, your eyebrows look.
walk by and look in the mirror.
But
Like,
sometimes there's been a one too that'll go in the back and I'm like, yeah, okay.
yeah.
Let me get drunk today.
That's what it is though too. That's part of it, right?
Hennessy.
Variety.
Drink that. Yeah, today I do.
Double Hennessy. Put it on my tab.
Yeah.
No.
He's sweet.
Where is she at the end of the night? We can't find her. No.
Fucking
I'm just
crying.
joking. No,
That's
it's
looking the bartender asked
she left. She left a long time ago. Just like she goes, fuck, man. Excellent.
Yeah, this is itching my face. Did that answer your
okay.
question? Jeez.
I'm getting hyper. Like, I'm fucking
I like
big.
when
Thank you
somebody
for that.
answers
Thank you for the
asks.
question.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That
I
was
appreciate that.
Thanks, Mr. X.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. We'll have you again.
Yeah, for
We'll
sure.
talk again soon, when you're done vacationing. But go enjoy it before the sun goes down.
All right.
Go enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I mean, the sun hasn't moved.
Enjoy
I
yourself.
want to go there.
Till then, where time stands still.
All right. Thank you very much.
Have a
Thanks
great
for
day.
having me.
Thanks a lot.
On to-
Bye.